Hey, welcome to Cedar Woods Farm. Happy Friday. I hope you are well. I want to share another original cocktail recipe with you today. Duh. And then I've got a bunch of chickens that can't wait to be let out into this field behind me. So I'm going to open the doors up, and it's just kind of fun to watch them all go crazy. So that is the plan. And it's very sunny. Hopefully you'll even be able to see this. Today's recipe is a little twist on just the common mimosa. It involves raspberry liqueur, a bottle of champagne, of course, a chilled glass. Again, this used to be, but then I walked to the barn. And you need a cup of ice with a little orange juice. Okay? So, what we're gonna do, somebody just laid an egg, I think, is let's use about half a Frida, because this stuff is pretty strong, not in alcohol content, but flavor. Like, I originally bought this to do a raspberry bundt cake, and it was actually delicious. But then I started incorporating it into drinks. So I've already got probably 2, maybe 3 Fritas of orange juice, which is too much for one drink. I didn't think about that, but anyway, for explanatory purposes, it is fine. I've never done this on video before. I probably won't be able to now that I'm trying to. Woo! Happy Friday! Any champagne will do, any Prosecco will do. It is all good. So, it bubbles. Let's just fill her up. And as per usual, I forgot something to stir. So we'll just try to, I don't want ice in it. That would be wrong. Well, that worked out pretty well. So, you see what color this is? Very different from the normal mimosa, but I kind of like it. It's got that deep purpley color from the raspberry liqueur. So, let's try it because, as usual, I haven't tried my own recipe yet, so I have no idea. That's a winner. That is a winner. Chicken dinner. I like that. I would recommend this. So half a Frida of the raspberry. I would say half a Frida, maybe a whole of the orange juice, and then just top that sucker off with champagne, and you can't go wrong. All right, let's take our chumps, and you see the emus are in the other field. The emus grew up with chickens and the guineas, and they did great when they were, little bitty. But as they've gotten bigger, they tend to want to stomp any little thing. So that's a bit of a problem. So we can't let them get out with the chickens anymore. It's kind of sad, but they brought it on themselves. All right, here we go. So you see they're all in there. Okay, guys. Come on, Bob. Here they come. Come on, Carl. All right. So they will make their way down there. They love to scratch around in that hay for worms and bugs. So Wheezy, this little bantam hen, got out yesterday when I did this. She got out into the big field with the emus, and I thought she was going to die because they went crazy. They go nuts, those emus. They don't have a lot of sense. So anyway, okay, we'll come back to this. I did want to give you a little update from yesterday. I showed you I showed you the green egg, the melanistic mutant pheasant. See, I remembered it today. But we had a male golden pheasant that was out here because he was beating up. I was afraid he was going to kill the melanistic mutant. So we let him, long story short, we let the male out back in with everybody today. And I have supervised the entire day I've been up here. They're both up in the loft. I wanted to show her to you again. I did this yesterday and never could get her. They're both up there, but there hasn't been any violence. So as long as that's the case, he can stay. But one wrong move, and he is out of here. So there is the red golden, which it's really light in here, so I don't know how well you can see him. He looks kind of bad right now because he is so young and he's just now getting his feathers. I think that's why. And let me show you this. So I've got a silky hen that's laying on about 9 eggs, none of which is hers. But Stinky, the little hen that lays blue eggs, has decided that she wants to assist. So both these hens are trying to lay on, 9 or 10 eggs. And I don't know if you can even see Mrs. Harry Styles. She's way back there. And of course, Stinky is here in the front. So they're kind of silly. I keep hearing her, but I don't see her. Okay, let's go back out and check out these chickens. So yeah, it's Friday. I don't know about you, but I don't ever know what day it is anymore. I have to look at the calendar because it doesn't really matter. I'm going to spend the day with the chickens. So it doesn't matter what day it is, but I guess there could be worse things. Okay, let me show you these emus. Hey guys. Hello. Hello. Oh, ooh. Hey Tater. Hello. So we are hoping that this is a pair. I think that I think this is spoon bred. The bigger one is a female and the other one is male. But believe it or not, they are not fully grown. They will get taller and bigger. They, as adults, they'll be 6 feet, 6'2", and weigh about 100 pounds. They can get up to 120 pounds. And it's kind of cool. The male lays on or sits on the eggs and actually raises the young. So I really hope that happens. It probably won't be in another year. And I don't know how to tell. They don't come with the pink and blue ribbons. So I don't know how to tell their gender. I guess that's it. I'll pan out so you can see this countryside, but I hope you have a great weekend and try this. This is really good. It's a nice, well, it's good anytime, but it's especially nice in the spring and summer. So there's that. Okay, see ya. Thanks for joining.